Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 underrated scenes in Disney animated movies.
Me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm guessing. Now count it as a blessing that I'm only un poco loco.
For this list, we'll be looking at the best classic moments and epic sequences from the studio's films that you may have forgotten about. Watch out for some spoilers. Do you have a favorite underrated Disney scene? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Louis meets his family. Meet the Robinsons. Meet the Robinsons may have evil bowler hats and a convoluted time travel plot, but it also has a lot of heart.
Have you been approached by a tall man in a bowler hat?
What?
Hey, I'll ask the questions here.
Okay, goodbye.
All right. Didn't want to pull rank on you, but you forced my hand.
The orphaned hero Louis dreams about becoming an inventor and escaping his lonely existence. Over the course of the film, he's whisked forward in time and discovers the future family he'll go on to build. An eccentric, lovable bunch we immediately adore.
Lighten up, sis. Yes, I mean it.
Children, please. Your mother's trying to take a nap.
What is all the yelling out here? She started it.
However, the film's final minutes throw us one last surprise. At the science fair, Louis bumps into some familiar faces and finds his forever home sooner than expected.
Bud?
Would you look at that?
Whoa, honey, you're just in time.
Lucille!
You did it, Louis, you did it!
The scene shows how the protagonist has grown in confidence, and his successful experiment would be moving even without the twist.
You don't look like a Louis. You look more like a...
Cornelius. I get that a lot.
It's a well-deserved, happy ending that ties everything together perfectly. Number 9. The Love-Struck Squirrel, The Sword in the Stone. There are some brilliant set pieces in this classic, from Merlin and Mim's wizard's duel to Wart's close shave with the pike. But it's time we stop forgetting that poor little squirrel. When Merlin transforms himself and Wart into woodland creatures, they both fall prey to an unexpected obstacle: fellow squirrels in search of mates.
Merlin, how will we get by?
Well, I suppose we better go back to a sidetrack.
One female takes a shine to Wart, and we can't help but fall in love with her right back. She's a courageous little creature who puts her life on the line to save our hero. When he returns to his true form, she's left confused and bereft.
There, now you see? I'm not a squirrel. I'm a boy. I tried to tell you. I'm a boy. A human boy.
Contrasted with the humor of the rest of the sequence, the squirrel's heartbreak is a beautifully sad moment that really sticks with you.
You know, lad, that love business is a powerful thing.
Number 8. Olivia Is Taken, The Great Mouse Detective. Disney movies may be mostly G-rated, but that doesn't mean they can't bring us some genuine scares. This scene from the studio's take on Sherlock Holmes is creepy whatever your age, but it's particularly affecting when you're a kid.
Don't let this girl out of your sight. Now, Olivia, dear, stay close.
Basil and Dr. Dawson are on the trail of Fidget, a villainous one-legged bat. Along with a young mouse named Olivia, they track him to a sinister toy store full of shadows and unnerving clockwork creations.
Basil, please, I'm trying to concentrate. But Basil,
You'd assume Olivia would be safe in the presence of the grown-ups, but even the famous detective can't protect her when Fidget jumps out of a cradle and snatches her up.
Olivia! Gotcha!
Quickly, Doctor!
From the eerie atmosphere to the jump scare, this is a deliciously dark scene with real nightmare potential. Number 7. Jane and the Baby Baboon, Tarzan. Beginning as a cute comedic scene and ending with an exhilarating chase through the jungle, this is one of Tarzan's most epic sequences. Jane, voiced by Minnie Driver, is sketching an adorable baby baboon.
There you go. What do you think?
But when he snatches the drawing from her, her attempts to get it back incur the wrath of the baby's family. Disney heroines don't often get to be comedic, but Driver makes the character her own and has a lot of fun with this scene.
I can't believe you fell for that one. No, don't give me those crocodile tears. What would your parents have to say?
The tone then changes drastically when the genuine scary baboon horde appears. Where a minute ago we were laughing, we're suddenly on the edge of our seats.
Put me down! Put me down! No, pick me up!
The meet cute at the end is just the cherry on top. Number 6. Touch the Sky, Brave. Although Brave might not be a traditional Disney musical, there are no big song and dance numbers, Touch the Sky stands in for Merida's I Want song.
When the cold winds are calling and the sky is clear and bright, misty mountains sing and beckon.
Most of the studio's protagonists take a moment to sing about their dreams and hopes. Well, Merida wants nothing more than her independence in the great outdoors.
Reflections of times lost long ago. I will hear their every story, take hold of my own dream.
The movie is set in medieval Scotland, with a soaring Celtic-inspired soundtrack to match. The animation is equally gorgeous, especially when depicting the rugged Scottish landscape.
I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky.
All of these elements are best displayed during the Touch the Sky scene, where our heroine gets a day to herself to go adventuring as the track plays. It's a visually stunning sequence that'll leave you feeling uplifted and wishing you could visit the Highlands. Number 5. The restaurant scene, The Emperor's New Groove. In this underrated Disney buddy movie, Kuzco, a spoiled emperor, enlists the help of Pacha, a good-hearted peasant, to return to his palace.
All my ideas are good ones.
Well, that's funny, because I thought that you going into the jungle by yourself, being chased by jaguars, lying to me to take you back to the palace, were all really bad ideas.
Oh, and did we mention this is after the former character has been transformed into a llama? While stopping in at a restaurant disguised as a married couple, Pacha overhears a conversation that explains Kuzco's situation all too well.
We've been walking around in circles for who knows how long. That is the last time we take directions from a squirrel. Oh, I should have done away with Kuzco myself when I had the chance.
What follows is a chaotic comedy routine that wouldn't feel out of place in a classic sitcom. Featuring near misses and a great revolving door gag. It's beautifully executed and a lot of fun.
Dinner Spud's coming up.
Spuds yes, cheese no.
Hold the cheese.
No, I want the cheese.
Cheese it is.
Cheese me no likey.
Cheese out.
Cheese in.
Oh, come on, make up your mind.
Okay. On second thought, make my potatoes a salad.
We shouldn't be surprised, though. Any scene with Kronk and Yzma's always pure gold. Number 4. Marahute's Flight, The Rescuers Down Under. The Rescuers Down Under had the misfortune of being released the same day as Home Alone, which might explain why it flew under the radar. But as Disney sequels go, it's hard to beat. From those thrilling, speedy first minutes, it's obvious we're in for some stunning outback scenery and a spectacular score with Aussie influences. However, it's not until we meet Marahute that these elements really come together with some brilliant storytelling. When Cody learns that the Golden Eagle has been trapped by poachers, he rushes to rescue her. Although it's definitely risky business.
Easy, easy.
Enhanced by the soaring background music, the sequence has us feeling all the emotions, from pity to fear to joy. Plus, it is beautiful to look at. Number 3. Almost There, The Princess and the Frog. If there's one thing we can surely all agree on, it's that Tiana spends too much time as a frog. But at least she's human for Almost There, one of the most underrated of Disney's I Want songs.
I know exactly where I'm going. I'm getting closer and closer every day, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Written by Toy Story's Randy Newman, it's a catchy, upbeat number that suits Tiana's positive outlook. She sings about working hard to make her dreams reality. and we get a glimpse of the restaurant she envisions for herself as the visuals shift to a lively Art Deco style.
I'm coming through and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People won't come here from everywhere.
It's also lovely to see a scene between a Disney heroine and her mom. Eudora might not have a big role, but it's great that she's actually alive and there to support her daughter. Number 2, the opening chase, The Fox and the Hound. Speaking of Disney mothers, here's one who deserves to be remembered. The Fox and the Hound features one of the darkest beginnings to an animated movie, spotlighting a tense chase through the woods. A mother fox, clutching her cub between her teeth, is pursued by unseen hunters. There's no dialogue, just the bark of the hounds and the frantic rhythm of the background music. The animation captures the mist and the low light of the early morning, adding to the sense of isolation. The vixen finally reaches a farmhouse where she hides the baby before drawing the hunters away. And then we hear the gunshot. Other Disney parents' deaths tend to get more attention, but this one is just as hard-hitting. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Rapunzel is reunited with her parents. Tangled. They get us in the feels without a single word of dialogue. Park Meet Cute, 101 Dalmatians. Pongo's cunning plan pays off.
Beg your pardon, I'm so sorry. Please excuse me.
I must say, what on earth?
Oh dear.
Oh, really? Oh, good heavens, of all the...
Skippy's birthday, Robin Hood. Robin turns up to save the day.
Gee whiz, it's Robin Hood!
Happy birthday, son.
Oh, he's so handsome. Just like his reward posters.
Un poco loco, Coco. Hector and Miguel take the stage in this joyful scene.
My God is shaking. You are just un poco loco.
Fixer Upper, Frozen. A little bit overshadowed, but a load of fun.
So he's a bit of a fixer-upper, but this we're certain of. You can fix this fixer-upper up with a little bit of love.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, One Last Hope, Hercules. Every song in Hercules is an underrated bop, but the One Last Hope scene is great on so many levels.
So you wanna be a hero, kid? Well, whoop-de-doo. I have been around the block before with blockheads just like you.
A training scene starring Herc and his mentor Philoctetes, it moves the story along and helps us get familiar with the latter character. It's also super entertaining. The song has a catchy melody from Alan Menken, and David Zippel's lyrics are smart and funny.
I'm down to one last hope, and I hope it's you. Though, kid, you're not exactly a dream come true.
Danny DeVito even does his own singing. The sequence playfully hits at all the training montage tropes, even dropping in a reference to the Karate Kid, yet it still feels fresh.
Like painting a masterpiece. It's a work of heart. It takes more than sinew. Comes down to what's in you.
It's great to watch our hero bond with Phil while growing in confidence until he's recognizably the Hercules of legend. It's a scene worthy of the Disney Hall of Fame.
You're my one last hope, and kid, it's up to you. Yeah!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.